here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one, no doubt, we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women's division.
Without a doubt, Corey, the top prize in the division up for grabs.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Heading to ringside now.
Oh, stomping away. Ooh! Ooh! Targeting the leg there. Oh, whipped right into the post.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Stephanie with the retaliation. The champ taking a bit of damage.
Steph asserted some dominance with that attack.
Just discarded the champ like... a chump. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Spear!
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Attack after attack from Stephanie. Oh, man.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Not a good spot to be in. Effective counter. Trying to at least slam one door. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Rhea Ripley. There's one clothesline. Two.
Clothesline after clothesline.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Look at this. Snap suplex. Strong forearm. Stephanie gets countered.
Lighting up the chest.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream.
Able to save herself there.
There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oof. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And she quickly turned that around. Lands the elbow. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, drop kick to the spine.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Going his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Stephanie fends that off.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Uh-oh. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
What a display of strength here. Counter right when it was needed. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, my God.
Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop.
Brutality on the mind of Ripley. Getting ready. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Time.
She's on life support after that. Just got to stuff her in the ambulance now.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Hoisted up high here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Trying. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Totally helpless at the moment. Turning a flapjack.
Point of the elbow counters that.
Ripley
Displaying her dominance. Full Nelson slam.
Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, clothesline. The challenger struggling for anything here.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Well, there she goes. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Rhea Ripley with the
Muscling up her opponent for a riptide.
perfect execution by the champion.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services. On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there? Looking at insult to injury with that one.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Stephanie gets countered. Oh, caught by the back elbow.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Being carried around now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over. doing their best.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
She still holds the gold.
She just made a statement.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is their moment, their time, that this title is theirs for the taking.
Just no respect for the champ shown there.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Taking flight. Look out below.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Rhea capitalizes there. Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
The challenger enduring the punishment. And another just non-stop aggression.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Just like that, she turned it around. Hey, what a slap.
Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face.
Mounting. And hammering away.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Ripley avoids the attack.
Rhea Ripley.
Riptide.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Looking to explore things ringside now. And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Stephanie McMahon crashing hard to the outside. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Rhea was just a step behind there.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Not looking good. In this position.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to.
This is a hell of a struggle.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
And a slap, too.
The fight has been taken to Stephanie McMahon.
And Stephanie needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Counters.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Stephanie needed.
Could absolutely be the spark Stephanie was looking for.
Well scouted by Ripley.
Back, countered into a head-rocking bulldog.
shot to the face.
Oh, what an uppercut. So impactful.
Ooh, well measured. Ripcord.
Lariat!
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first. There's that true brutality of Rhea Ripley.
Nobody does.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in.
She is in excruciating pain.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering. She's looking to finally put Steph away.
Catches the kick.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Bulldog plants him.
Nasty shot, and now blood is flowing from Ripley's face.
How do these women have anything left?
I have no idea, but there is no way you can expect them to keep going much longer.
And an answer from her.
Ooh! A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
She's ascending the ladder. Up the ambulance.
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance. Chop block turns the tide on their offense. Power slam. Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of... Here it comes! Pedigree!
We might see a new champion crown.
This is truly awesome.
Oh my God, no! Good Lord! Taking flight. To risk destroying yourself, to destroy your opponent is the range. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Lift it up. What's next? Launched into the ambulance. And now Stephanie has all gears in motion. Trying to at least slam one door's closed.
Has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
That catch is Steph looking.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Back to the ambulance. This could be over. Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the...
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, and still a
If you're trailing in an Iron Man match, you have to find a turning point to even things up. Don't you agree, Corey?
I do, and that means you have to have enough to keep your foot on the gas pedal to keep the match going.
It is crucial to be able to create your own opportunities while minimizing risk when at a deficit in an Iron Man match.
And you don't want to have to come back from multiple fall deficit. That's a death sentence in a match like this.
Tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure forehead.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Gets tossed.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Gosh. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack.
Brought down with the bulldog.
Oh! These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Ripley's displaying that cutthroat approach to competition, sparing no pity for her opponent right now.
Stops Ripley's attack.
Trading counters here. Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Obviously, all the toys under the ring play a big role in Extreme Rules matches, but equally important is being able to withstand the onslaught of said toys. Resilience, endurance, you have to be ready to prove just how much you can take in a match like this.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And a mud hole is being stomped. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Rhea top turnbuckle. From the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Stops the kick.
Nasty leg.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
Stephanie McMahon in a distressing spot.
Stephanie's going to have to dig down deep here.
and that might be the start of the momentum swing that Stephanie needed.
Could absolutely be the spark Stephanie was looking for. Really just laying it in.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of a sledgehammer.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And Stephanie McMahon reverses it. DDT. Will this be enough? Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Here comes the setup, double underhook. Rhea went down in a heap.
Makes the cover. And they're still in this.
That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Snap, man, right.
Surfboard stretch applied. she looking for under the ring? She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Look at this.
And Stephanie escapes the attack.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
A quick reversal from her.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
She's just taken so much damage to this point.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle at the top. Are you kidding me?
Now this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron. There is his pedigree.
Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that do it?
For the cover. There it is. She scored the fall.
Steered away there.
Oh, looking stunned here, guys. That catches.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Riptide. Will that keep Steph grounded?
Makes the cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left? We have reached all home. Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a mount. Trying to part her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Oh, and it's reversed.
and she anticipated what was coming.
Big back body drop. What elevation. And somehow Stephanie is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
If Rhea wanted a battle, she's got one right here tonight.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through. Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits. Quick takedown there. She's got the shoulders down. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
from the apron.
And goes back into the ring here.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Legendary pedigree.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
And she manages to get a fall.
Ripley averts the attack. Man. Just disrespectful.
And Rhea finds a counter.
She's looking to finally put Steph away.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. There's the riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Makes a cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong. Calculating the next move here. Check your face out of that one. And Ripley clearly taken aback by that attack.
You have to be impressed with Steph, given what she's been through thus far.
Rhea Ripley. There's one clothesline. Two. Making a triple.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Down with a DDT.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground. What a clothesline! Steph has got the target acquired.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
There it is. Pedigree. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Into the cover. And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Ouch.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
And somehow Stephanie is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
Yeah, Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be with. Will it be?
And she picks up a late fall.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. There's the riptide. I think Ripley can end this. Cover.
2. She got it. Sheared the fall.
Up and around.
Tilt-a-whirl slam. Stopping straight down on the arm.
And the impact jars Stephanie in the late going.
Yeah, Rhea continuing to soften up the competition here. Getting knocked around by the ladder.
She's going under the ring now.
I do not know exactly what she has planned now, but I do know it will not be good for that table.
Flying. Oof, nobody home.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Can she do it here? She gets the shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Drop kick with precision.
And she's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here.
This could do it. Kicking out in time.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Drop kick to the face. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Oh, what a clothesline. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
The superstar looking to put this thing away.
Bad spot for Ripley.
Shoulders are down. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Impressive kick out. Ripley showing she has the heart of a warrior.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? She's going for it. No, she kicks out. Oh, the physicality on display.
I think so.
Breaks the close count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Absolutely spiked DDT.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. On to the match, and she gets the fall. Big boot. Time is ticking with the bulk of this match still left to go.
2 falls can be a commanding lead. If they put the foot on the gas pedal, they can blow this thing wide open.
And Stephanie McMahon has the opposition in her sights.
Yeah, down from the top.
And somehow Stephanie is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
Yeah, Ripley's got to find some way to fight through this.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Now their opponent set up.
From behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable. Here it comes.
Double underhook.
Alabama slam. Wow.
Golly, what destruction. Stephanie says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending and trending on social media.
The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale. And we're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from. Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Here comes the setup, double underhook. Vintage pedigree! That has to be the one that ends this.
Makes the cover. And got it. The fall is hers. Loving blow.
And with 3 falls being the difference, is there enough time on the clock to make up all that ground?
And that could be a step towards overcoming Rhea late in this match.
I think Steph has a window here. If she can just find a way to take advantage.
Running knee. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
She throws her back in.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her. There's the setup. Here we go.
Trying for the double underarm hook into a backdrop.
Evil intentions swirling as she gets ready to go to work with that hammer.
Stephanie gets countered.
Rhea powering up her opponent. Chair into the face buster.
Ripley fully unleashing her inner dark.
Ripley, the prison trap.
With the prism trap.
Submission locked in tight here.
And she gives up to the submission here.
Whip back into the ring. Stephanie fends that off. Kick to the abdomen. That's not right, but effective. Straight to the knee. Bullseye. Caught in a bad spot.
Looks like she is already trying to add insult to injury.
Adding to her score late into the match. Oh, what a club. Suplex, what a way to capitalize on the mistake. been the target here.
It's a surefire.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Legendary pedigree.
Steph with a game changer there.
The cover. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. There's the setup. Here we go, Byron. Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Slips away just in time.
Drop kick. Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Submission locked in.
Look at the grip of this whole.
And there she goes. She's saying, I quit. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, goodness. Can she do it here? And she gets the fall.
No good things come from a sledgehammer being part of the equation. And something tells me she is very aware of that.
She knew how to evade that.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
And Stephanie escapes the attack.
Into the barricade. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
What a DDT. Wow. And somehow Stephanie is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
Yeah, Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
She throws her back in.
Stephanie McMahon in all her endless selflessness, allowing the WWE Universe to watch her in awe.
Fighting back with everything she has.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Thanks for cover. Ooh, one step ahead there. Here it comes.
Pedigree. This has to be the one that ends this.
Looking for the pin. And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Oh, well,
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Tie.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
and going for the pin. She's able to get one there.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Great hip toss. This match has to be close to an end.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Something is that?
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. And the impact jar Stephanie in the late going.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how dangerous she can still be here. Slugging it out, toe now. Oh, man. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Getting the better of that exchange. Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Turns into a face buster.
And she kicks her opponent away.
There's the bulldog. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT. Look at the sick glee she is showing over having the kendo stick in her hand. Is nothing off limits?
Nope. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron. There is pedigree. Bad spot for Ripley.
Turn that kendo stick into a long dog. From the top.
All the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Wait a minute. Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that do it?
Here's the pin. And she manages to get a fall.
She saw that coming.
Bang! What a boot. Impressive defense stops Ripley.
She's just teasing her with that divisive destruction. Ooh, sledgehammer to the...
This could do it! It got it. The fall is hers. What a shot.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
And the cover. And she picks up a late fall. Read that one. Cover. She gains the fall.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Oh, did you hear that?
Stephanie McMahon in a bad way right now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
These superstars still keeping their stamina in check as the mid-marker has been crossed.
Things are looking a little insurmountable. This match is grueling enough. You don't want to feel like you have to climb a mountain with kettlebells tied to your feet.
Stephanie fends that out. Maneuvers out of the way. Eyes on her opponent. and hands swinging a sledgehammer.
She goes for the pin. She got it. She earned the fall.
Up and around.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
A determined look on the face of Ripley, lining up. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Muscle up her opponent for a riptide. Will that keep Steph grounded?
And she's just scored a fall here. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stumps. She turns that attack away.
not how she had this match planned.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps. Has a weapon, but is wasting time.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Two count. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Good defense there.
Lariat.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Here comes the setup, double underhook. There is pedigree. Steph with a game changer there.
Shoulders down. And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Ripley sidesteps the... Both arms hooked.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Goes for the pin. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
She's got that sledgehammer and making her opponent aware of it.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. God, gets put into the barricade. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming. Up high.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel from the top. Oh, she missed.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Ripley gets her back. Punch right to the face.
Inverted Alabama slam.
She escapes the attack.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide. McMahon looks knocked out.
Is it enough? The cover! Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
Vicious stomp to the back, and
The camel clutch is applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
not a strategy we often expect to see.
She's looking to really turn things up a notch with that chair. Oh, predicted what was to Rhea Ripley.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Lands a timely reversal.
And that might be the start of a momentum swing that Stephanie needed.
Could absolutely be the spark Stephanie was looking for.
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
Vintage pedigree.
Steph with a game changer there.
Cover. Later in the match, and she scores a fall.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Kick to the gut. Hooked up.
And somehow Stephanie is still able to fight. That should do it right there. She got it. Sheared the fall.
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron. There it is. Pedigree. Dishing out the big guns once again.
Cover. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Trading the opposition. Oh, this is just disrespectful.
And an elbow drop to follow.
And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
You have to be impressed with Steph, given what she's been through thus far.
Big boot. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
She's saying, you want it? Come and get it.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Oh, man.
Rhea had that scouted. Oh, boy.
German suplex released.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Cover. There's two. And she picks up a late fall.
Going up. Uh-oh.
The right hands create separation and an escape.
What a shot. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Getting a fall under her belt here. Oh, here you go.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Cover. Cheers the fall.
Brutal club.
Some good contact by Stephanie McMahon. Did you hear the impact? We can't be far from the finish line now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
She's able to get the fall here.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that do it?
Cover. She gets the fall.
Saw it coming and slow. Screwball into the pin.
Here's the pin. She kicks out with force.
What? What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Ripley
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
Devastating.
Tap out. There it is. She gains the fall. Getting tossed around. We got a cover. Kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Powerbomb.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair, into a face buster.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes. Up and around.
Tilt-a-whirl slam. Oh my! Hurling the table with surprising accuracy.
Turning around with a reversal.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. What a punishing move.
She's going for it. Adding to her score, late into the match.
Here it comes.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
And she manages to get a fall.
Beautiful hip toss.
Oh man! Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
And somehow Stephanie is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
Yeah, Rhea needs to dig down deep and fire back.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And Stephanie McMahon has the opposition in her sights.
Yeah, right now it's all Stephanie.
Uh-oh, wait a minute! Does that finish Ripley for good?
And into the cover. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Good golly, Miss Molly!
Slam.
With authority.
Just trying to pound her opponent into the ground even further. And Ripley clearly taken aback by that attack.
I think Steph has a window here. If she can just find a way to take advantage.
Here's a cover. Could be it. And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
To finish things off.
okay, Corey.
Well, of course they're not okay, Saxton. No one's immune to fire.
The clock is dwindling down as we enter the fourth quarter of this Iron Man battle.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Stephanie taking charge.
Yeah, right now it's all Stephanie McMahon.
The man should avoid that for her. The superstar looking to put this thing away. Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that do it?
Makes the cover. And got it. The fall is hers. And Rhea finds a counter.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Getting a fall under her belt here. Rhea Ripley.
Lifted high into the electric chair position. This is going to be bad. Wait a minute.
My goodness, talk about a change of plans.
She had that scouted. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
2. She gains the fall. Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
DDT.
Shoulders down. She gets the fall.
Ripley avoids the attack.
Here comes the setup. Double underhook.
Legendary pedigree.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
And the cover. There it is. She scored the fall.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Counter. Saw it coming. Slam. She can't possibly take any more.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Stephanie McMahon crashing hard to the outside.
Well, you know what they say. If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So her opponent better scram. Well, John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And the impact jar Stephanie in the leg going.
Rhea now might be tasting the blood in the water.
Tossed back into the ring. Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is applied.
Crucial moment in this.
Tap, tap. And that puts a point on the board.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric
Chair into a face buster. Clothesline delivered.
German suplex.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
looking to cinch in the prism trap. Uh-oh.
There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go over and over and over again.
Mounting him in this. She got the shoulders down. Adding to her score. Late into the match.
She's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now.
A sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
The fight has been taken to Stephanie McMahon.
And Stephanie needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The prism trap is applied.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting
And there it is, the tap out. And that will earn her the fall.
Stop. Shoulders down. She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Got them off their feet here.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up.
She's going for it. And she gets the fall. Here it comes. Vintage pedigree.
Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that do it?
Going for the pin. She's able to get one there.
No good things come from a sledgehammer being part of the equation. And something tells me she is very aware of that.
Ripley sidesteps the attack. Ooh! Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
And she slides her back to the mat. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Big boot! And Stephanie McMahon has the opposition in her sights.
Attack after attack from Stephanie.
Looking for a double underhook. Here it comes. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
The cover! She's able to get the fall here. Well scouted by Ripley.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
Calling her shot with that kendo stick.
We can certainly say we are headed into the home stretch right now.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now.
Mounting him in this, punching it away. Yeah, big slap. Ouch.
Spinning back elbow connects.
Uh-oh.
And she's returning fire. DDT plants them.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put...
There's the setup. Here we go. Double underhook. Trying to muscle them over and backdropped. Like John Henry swinging a hammer like that. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
She dodged.
Ripley with the tie. McMahon looks knocked out.
Into the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents in front of that move, but not this one. Great response to Ripley there.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Turns it around.
Down one with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
She kicks out with force. Stephanie with the retaliation. Here it comes.
There it is. Pedigree. Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that do it?
Shoulders are down. On to the match, and she gets the fall.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
And this has to be the end of it.
And going for the pin. Later in the match, and she scores a fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And the focus attack on her leg looks to be working. Very little time remaining here.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. And
Oh, face buster. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
hurled away. God.
And a slap, too.
Stephanie McMahon in a distressing spot.
And Stephanie needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
And somehow Stephanie is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
Now Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Got disturbing impact. Turns that away.
Ouch!
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Bang!
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
And she's looking in.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Stephanie McMahon.
I have a feeling we're about to learn a lot about these superstars and what makes them tick in this Extreme Rules match.
These matches always stress me out. An environment like this can turn a superstar into someone they never thought they'd become.
Or you could say this match reveals a superstar's true colors, Saxton. That's far more likely.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Put in the corner now.
Lands an elbow.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Forearm smash. Rhea capitalizes there. From the top.
Whoa, look out. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
What are we looking at in terms of strategy tonight, guys?
Making every attack count, Cole, whether it's with a weapon or not. And making sure that once you've done enough to finish things off, you're able to do so in the ring. Not many rules in this match, but that's still a pretty big one.
Indeed, Corey. Extreme Rules matches still have to end in the ring via pinfall or submission.
Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one?
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, the face has been planted. Eludes the attack. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. I don't know what they're looking for here.
She is not taking any half measures, going straight for the ladder.
Headed back into the ring.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of
That's
it.
one way to get out of it.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Yeah, right now it's all Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie gets countered.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yep, here's a cover. Powering out in one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Multiple stops. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Scooped up and down.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. Now, big slap. No, She's going up now, going up high.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
From way up.
Double axe handle connects.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
And driven down face first.
She could pin her opponent right here. Kick out, close to 3.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Prism trap locked in, submission by Rhea.
There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
Stephanie fends that off.
Oh, clothesline.
And retaliates with a counter. Here it comes.
His pedigree.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
Makes a cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Rhea Ripley down here.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer. No idea where this one's heading. The sledgehammer. How do you recover from that?
Oh, just trying to pound her opponent into the ground even further. Oh, no doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh,
Stop right to the hand.
Whoa, ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
and Stephanie needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You gotta think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about.
A determined look on the face of Ripley, lining it up.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
Rhea with the riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
2. And she's just going to fall here. So much pain inflicted in this match.
Yeah, this is a lot more than rough shape here.
She's got her bell on. She can take it. Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly. And that's the wrath of a...
She covers for the pin. No, she kicks out.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this plays out.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Just disrespectful.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
She counters it. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Yeah, Rhea's showing just how dangerous she can still be here.
Oh, the torque on the knee.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Stomping away.
Oh, I don't have you seeing stars.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Wheelbarrow into a flapjack. Impressive.
Stephanie McMahon in a distressing spot.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Punishing boot.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop. Picked up and being carried around now. She throws her back in. Loving blow. This is just brute power. What a German suplex. And look at for a back suplex. Very nice. Stephanie with the retaliation.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
McMahon looks knocked out.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem.
That's not good.
Sit-out slam.
These superstars are toiling away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that do it? Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too.
Oh, headbutt. Looking to get airborne here.
Soaring.
Oh, man.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Producing a trampling.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps. Oh, basically hammering her opponent into the floor. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something.
Up high.
And completely missed them up.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Gets herself out of pocket.
Oh, here we go.
Game over. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Cover. Amazing.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? On the heel hook. Stretch. Stephanie taking charge.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Got the leg and
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
She got it. Sheared the fall.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Rhea with the riptide.
Wow. Ripley got her.
Two. And she picks up a late fall.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Boom, what a roundhouse.
Boom, right to the midsection.
That's a great fall.
Cover here. And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And these non-stop attacks on the torso have more than done their...
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in. Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and there she goes. She's saying, I quit.
She countered that into her...
Both arms hooked.
Rhea went down in a heap.
Effective
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable. Here it comes!
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Goes for the pin. And got it. The fall is hers. Oh, man. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Yeah, right now it's all Stephanie McMahon.
Oh, God. Face first. From the top. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And put it on the board. She earns the fall. Oh, did you hear that? Mat slam with some attitude. Just burying their opponent with that trash can. And somehow Stephanie is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
I think Steph has a window here. If she can just find a way to take advantage.
Ripley gets her back.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
But
Here we go. Is it enough? The cover. 2. She got it. She earned the fall. Snapmare over. Look out. Big knee. And the impact jars Stephanie in the leg going.
It is scratching and clawing time if Stephanie wants to stay in this.
Rhea was just a step behind there.
she's locked in, about to go for the kill. Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Vintage pedigree.
Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that do it?
Shoulders down. And put it on the board. She earns the fall. The Bumpers. Watch out. Oh. Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Man, what a boot. Eyes on her opponent and hands swinging a sledgehammer.
Arms trapped, just unloading knees to the body.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slam. With the counter. Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair.
Oh, an electric chair facebuster.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, no. Driving into the cover.
She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Rhea with the riptide. McMahon looks knocked out.
2. And she manages to get a fall.
Rhea Ripley with the
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
Later in the match, and she scores a fall.
targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Now Rhea asserting control.
Stephanie's going to have to dig down deep here.
And Stephanie escapes the attack. She gets around the attack.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh, basically hammering the opponent.
She's going for it. And a kick out at 2.
The fact that these superstars superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Back suplex. Oh no, face buster.
Guys, what's going on here?
Oh, headbutts. And a lot of them.
Oh, headbutts. Stephanie McMahon in a distressing spot.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Oh, that hurt.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Drop kick.
She fights back with the counter.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron. His pedigree.
Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that make her cover?
And she picks up a late fall.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap too. Cover.
Is it enough? She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Fist directly to the gut. And Stephanie McMahon reverses it.
Able to slip away.
And somehow Stephanie is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
You have to be impressed with Steph, given what she's been through thus far.
Man. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex.
Weapon in hand, just toying with her now.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have. You got the shoulders down. And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Arm wringer. What? How about a punch? Kick to the gut by Ripley. Muscling up her opponent for a riptide. Will that keep Steph grounded?
Adding to her score, late into the match. Oh, what a quick answer.
DDT.
She's got that sledgehammer and making her opponent aware of it.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
The cover.
And she scores a fall.
And she anticipated what was coming. Electric chair into a face buster.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Oh! Boom! This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
She's just begging her to come at her now. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Getting this sledgehammer has emboldened her.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
DDT.
Is it enough? The cover! Two! Going to the match, and she gets the fall.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
There it is. Pedigree. Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that cover?
And put it on the board.
sent straight into the post. Just vicious. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Back and forth, counter after counter. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Gets lifted into position.
One takes over for a flapjack.
And that's the wrath of a McMahon boiling up to the surface.
Steph has got the target acquired.
Catches a leg.
Lands a body shot. Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. It
Turns it into a face buster. And this is as much a dare as it is a statement. And now thrown back into the ring. Here it comes! Vintage pedigree!
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Going for the cover. Well into the match, and she gets the fall. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. She's in a bad way here. Ooh. Oh, this is not going to end well at all.
Oh, my God.
Inverted, and shoulders down. He's able to get the fall here. On. Northern Lights.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The prison trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
Submission locked. And there's the tap. Come on out, ref. Make her let it go.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
executed hip toss.
She's just looking to survive now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Now a little more than half the clock is run down in this Iron Man match.
And look at this. Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by Riptide. Going back to the well. Hoping this one ends it.
There's two. Late in the match, and she scores a fall. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Stephanie with the retaliation.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. From the top.
Oh, layups. That's a big mistake.
Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
looking. Stephanie fends that off. An elbow will break that up. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then
and a stomp right to the back. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Her body cut that table in half.
she covers for the pin. And she manages to get a fall.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. Oh, what a claw.
Oh, man.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
From way up top and down. That should do it right there. And she's just scored a fall here. Punishing power slam.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
What a counter.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
She got the shoulders down. Forces the shoulder up after two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den. There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that do it?
Makes the cover. On a kick out. She's not done yet.
Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you wonder how much effort that took out of her.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey.
There's the setup. Here we go. Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and backtracked.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Face buster.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Up high.
That's a drop kick. Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap. Submission locked in. She is struggling against this hold.
Tap, tap, and that puts a point on the board. Huge toss. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And Ripley dishing out even more punishment.
Rhea now might be tasting the blood in the water. Just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Cover here.
focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Shot, straight brutality coming right at you. Stephanie taking charge. Things look dire for Rhea. She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Just punishing the leg. Oh, look at. Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
No way!
Slingshot senton.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Oh, well scouted by Ripley.
Rhea powering up her opponent. Tear into the face buster.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Incoming!
Crashing to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. All right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide. Will that keep Steph grounded?
And she slides her back to the mat. Shoulders are down. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Brutal club.
Stephanie McMahon in a distressing spot.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Oh, caught that foot by surprise. Ripley, the prison trap.
Looking to cinch in the prism trap.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Dodges out of the way.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Firm control.
Oh my God, what a kick. Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
And Stephanie needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
That was a strong kick.
Oh my goodness.
And she knew Ripley's game plan.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Stephanie needed.
Could absolutely be the spark Stephanie was looking for. Ringing the arm. Looking out for a top wrist lock.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Oh!
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent.
And a ripcord drop kick. Drop kick hits the mark.
It's over. You Can't survive that again.
And the cover. And she picks up a late fall.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Turning the tables.
Muscling up their opponent. Driven down face first. Rhea Ripley is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Abdominal stretch, it's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
On the top.
She covers for the pin. Kick out. She still has life.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Connecting on the DDT. Take out the arm. Great strategy.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
The superstar looking to put this thing away. Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that do it?
Here's the pin. And got it. The fall is hers.
Meet the backside of an elbow.
Only a quarter. This could do it. 3, no.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Oh, she puts the brakes on that. And Stephanie McMahon reverses it. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Setting up for something here. Bomb.
Steph is feeling it now. This fight's pumping her.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Riptide. Will that keep Steph grounded?
2 count. She got it. She earned the fall.
Punching their way out of that one.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Rhea Ripley.
Riptide. Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Cover. Adding to her score late into the match. There's return fire on Rhea. It knew what was coming there.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
And driven down face first.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And got it. The fall is hers.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT. Getting up, but she has no idea. She's in the...
Here comes the setup, double under.
Double underarm hook. Not going to get it instead.
Into a backdrop.
Evil intentions swirling as she gets ready to go to work with that hammer. Left hammer right to the gut.
And the focus is on her leg now.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea. Pivotal moment right now. Tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
Rhea Ripley, the prism trap is applied.
A fall could be scored right here. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Will this be enough? She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
She retaliates.
She knew how to evade that.
Sit-up mat slam.
Hell has no fury like a woman with a foreign object in hand.
Looking like John Henry swinging a hammer like that.
Ripley avoids the attack. Oh no. Driving.
Can she do it here? Kick out. She still has life.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Stephanie with the retaliation. Stephanie gets countered.
Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders.
Oh, face buster. Tossed back into the ring. Will it be? And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
2. And she manages to get a fall. Connects. Saw it coming. Here it comes.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Looking for the pin. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
Oh, just trying to pound her opponent into the ground. He got the shoulders down. Fights out in 2.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Stop after stop after stop. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Gotta hurt.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Uh-oh, here it comes.
Inverted Alabama slam.
From the top.
Cover. 2. And put it on the board. Shears the fall. And she reversed it.
She's managing to get some control back.
Is it enough?
Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Yeah, right now.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick away.
Considering the clock and the scoop. Both arms hooked. Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that do it?
Makes the cover. She earns the fall. She's launched out of the ring.
Stephanie McMahon in all her endless selflessness, allowing the WWE Universe to watch her in awe.
Going to be woozy after that impact.
This is going to the absolute limits.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
McMahon looks knocked out.
Whip back into the ring.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Eyes on her opponent and hands swinging a sledgehammer. Saw it coming and avoided it. Spiked.
Later in the match, and she scores a fall.
Big blow could be felt through the arena.
Got her in her sights and making clear she's going to make this hurt.
Basically hammering her opponent into the floor.
And that can be a step towards overcoming Rhea late in this match.
Yeah, Rhea needs to dig down deep and fire back.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Here it comes. The legendary pedigree.
And again, and that's got to be it.
Into the cover. Well into the match, and she gets the fall. Oh, man! Ouch.
Treading all over their opponent.
And now Stephanie has all gears in motion.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Look out.
Diving hammer strike. And somehow Stephanie is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
Steph has a window here. If she can just find a way to take advantage.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. DDT. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
Legendary pedigree.
Will that do it for Stephanie? Will that do it?
She got it. She earned the fall.
Here comes the setup. Double underhook.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
And into the cover. And she picks up a late fall.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Nice drop kick, so precise.
She covers for the pin. She kicks out with force.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. There it is. She scored the fall.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by...
Tied.
Delivered again. Just end it now.
She gets the fall. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Tie. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
There's two. She's able to get one there. And Stephanie McMahon reverses it. Takedown. And now punches, rights. Vicious, aggressive attacks. We've nearly no time to spare now. Oh, shoulders down. Works off the pin at two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Hip toss. Impressive defense stops Ripley.
She turns that attack away.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match. They are going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
The reward definitely seems greater than the risk right about now, but we'll see how they feel once they get back to the locker room and hit the showers.